Whatever you are worrying about is where you trust God the least. We worry about how something is going to get paid, or how a meeting is going to go, or what the news is going to be that we're going to get from our doctor. We worry because we don't know the future. But who does? God. And he promises us to never leave us or forsake us. He also promises us that he's going to work everything out for our good, for those that love him, for those that trust him. God is the beginning and the end. He's already in the future. He already has your tomorrow handled. He knows and knew what your tomorrow will bring before you were even born. He doesn't want, nor does he expect us to have everything figured out. He just wants us to trust him. We start to get anxiety when things don't go our way. We start to freak out and worry when we can't see a way through. But here's the thing, we're always going to have those moments. We're always going to have uncertainty in this life, because that's what God uses to build our strength in him. That's what he uses to build our trust in him. That's what he will use to build our relationship with him. Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. He is for us. We have the God of the universe rooting for us and on our side. And what are we supposed to do? Relax and actually let God be God. The creator of this entire universe, who knows you better than you know yourself, who knows literally how many hairs are on your head, who has already been in your tomorrow. He's already been in your tomorrow. He knows what you are going to do and think tomorrow. Let him be God. Trust him that he has got you. So surrender your finances to him. Surrender your health issues to him. Surrender your family issues to him. Whatever you are worrying about, whatever consumes your day in your head, whatever you are thinking about, worrying about, anxious about, give it to him. Let it go. Trust that he has got you. Trust him to work it out for your good, because that's what he promises us, and God never lies. And coming from somebody who used to be filled with more anxiety and stress than the average person, because I'm a perfectionist and I always had to be in control. I always had to be perfect, on time, worrying about everything. It feels wrong not to worry. It goes against our flesh to relinquish control. But what does he tell us, y'all? To deny our flesh. Walk in the peace that he is in control and we don't have to be. We don't have to worry about a single thing. We don't have to be anxious about a single thing. We don't have to worry about our tomorrow. We are commanded to not be anxious about anything, but just pray about everything. Take everything that you are worrying about, thinking about, stressing about, and give it to God. Take it to God and lay it at his feet and let go of it. We are his children. He already knows what's in your tomorrow, and he's got it. And you. When you start to worry, pray. When you start to feel anxious, stressed out, flipped out about something, whatever it is, start to pray. Talk to God about it, and stop editing your prayers when you're talking to him, because he already knows how you feel. Be honest with him. Humble yourself before him and say, look, Lord, I'm freaking out about this thing. I'm scared about this thing. I'm worried about this thing, but I know that you tell me you're going to work everything out for my good if I trust you and love you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay this at your feet. I'm going to surrender it to you, and I'm going to trust you that you've already got it handled. Be completely dependent upon God, because he delights in providing for you. He delights in providing for his children. We are supposed to go to him like children. He doesn't want us to have everything figured out. He doesn't expect us to have everything figured out. He knows that we won't ever have everything figured out. He just wants us to trust in him that he already has.